Mercedes boss Toto Wolff says he will reserve judgment on certain elements of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix until he has rewatched how it unfolded, but admitted he did have 3 key questions he wanted answers to. Lewis Hamilton was fuming after his main title rival Max Verstappen was effectively handed a free tire change when Red Bull took a huge gamble and did not pit during a safety car period. The curveball came however shortly after both Mercedes had pitted and a red flag was thrown to fix the barrier after Haas Mick Schumacher had hit the wall at turn 21. After the shunt, the safety car was released with the majority of the top 10 diving into the pits to essentially pick up a free pit stop early on in the race. But Red Bull decided to keep Verstappen out to try a different strategy from Mercedes. And when the red flag was shown, Hamilton was left furious. "Why is it a red flag?" Hamilton ranted on his team radio. "The tire wall looks fine. Find out what the reason for the red flag is." After swearing, he added, "It's unbelievable, man." Hamilton was then heard directly addressing Mercedes chief strategist James Vowles, demanding answers under red flag conditions. "Have they said what the reason is?" came the cry from Hamilton. "No, not heard anything yet," came the reply from the team as Hamilton responded, "James, that was a big gamble that they just took, we were right behind them, it doesn't make sense." He later added, "Everyone's going to go to the end of this race on these hard tires now, but you had car pace at the beginning, and there's a few options we can throw in there with additional virtual safety cars and safety cars. The main thing, for now, is pressure him, Verstappen." Speaking after the race, Wolff admitted he didn't want to get drawn into a discussion surrounding the FIA until he had all the information in front of him. "Winning the race today, in such a dramatic way, I think Lewis deserved it," Wolff told Sky Sports F1. "We could have been out a few times with a broken front wing, it was a spectacular race, if not necessarily a good one. We obviously had frustration at the beginning with the red flag, but today was a difficult race to manage for race control. When is a virtual safety car is called? When is a safety car called? When is a red flag? It's so tough, and I'll reserve judgment until I watch the race back tomorrow." Both our drivers kept their cool heads and kept pushing and pushing. Lewis drove so intelligently and with patience. Valtteri made a great comeback, and to take P3 on his 100th race for Mercedes is just brilliant, a big haul of points for the team. At the end, it's all going down to the wire, that's how the sport should be and we love it. The race was eventually won by Hamilton, who leveled points with his main title rival Verstappen heading into the title decider in Abu Dhabi.